Irrigation District is on track to have all standing structures tested by next spring. And today they started to replace service lines on burnt lots. Action News Now reporter Christina Vitale is live in Paradise and shows us how this affects homeowners trying to rebuild and get back on the ridge.
This rebuild behind me is almost ready for homeowners to move in. One of the things they're missing is having clean water running from the meter to their house.
Paradise is home.
Steve Canterbury grew up and lived in Paradise for 45 years. He spent the last 15 years in Chico, but he always knew, even after the campfire, he wanted to come back to the ridge.
We were purchasing a home here and it burned down just before we closed escrow and moved in. So we went ahead and bought the lot and we're building a home.
Canterbury told Action News Now they're in their last steps of building their dream home. Besides painting and interior installations, their house is still not hooked up to PID water.
As I understand, the main line is good, it's been tested and it's great. And they're going to replace the lateral from the main line over to the meter where we'll hook on and take it from there.
Although Canterbury's lateral hasn't been replaced, PID was able to hook up a hose for building and contracting needs.
And we've been able to use it to water some of the plants and things to keep those alive. So that part's been excellent.
PID says they're replacing all service lines at burnt lots where homeowners are rebuilding, like Canterbury, and that pace will come prior to completing construction.
I'm sure once we get everything hooked up, we'll test just to make sure that we want to drink it right off the bat. I think we will, but we'll see.
Canterbury didn't know what to expect for water recovery in his hometown.
I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And hopefully the PID would be ready by the time we are. And that's what looks like is going to happen.
Canterbury encourages people to come back to the ridge.
Yes, there's issues. Yes, there's headaches. There's nothing that's insurmountable. This is not an interim thing. We're not building it for spec. We're building this to live here and to be in Paradise for the rest of our lives.
The Canterburys are hopeful they'll have flowing water to their house and be moved in by the end of December. Live in Paradise, Christina Vitale, Action News Now.
PID crews have replaced 93 laterals in the town, bringing the total number of properties being served drinking water, clean drinking water, to more than 700 out of 1,500 buildings identified.
A community